Morning, YouTube, Rumble. Good after morning. Saturday. Little tired. No, whole bunch tired. Copy. Blue Line Unlimited. Go support your safety personnel. Last night was like a weekend in jail, man. The old thinker. Hammered down. Full throttle. Oh. Don't know why, because ain't nothing going on. You know, I got a road trip coming up to the Friday before Father's Day. Going down to Mineral Wells, West Virginia. But that's not the final destination. The final destination is over in Ravenswood. Wasn't no hotels. Close. And one in Mineral Wells, I got to use points, so I got my hotel for $4. Ain't gonna beat that with a stick. It's amazing what your thinker does at 4 a.m. when you can't sleep, and the things it thinks of, you're like, well, no, where'd that come from? Oh, well. When you get old, I guess that's what happens. Oh, wait. Hey, Onion. There you go, buddy. Now you can check that off of your, man, that's annoying to me list. Actually, I really appreciate you pointing it out that it was wrong. But now it's right. I think. I hope. Because that was not easy to get over there in that little tiny space. Y'all can't see it, but there's a rack right there. What is it? Oh, that's my cane, man. That's my walker. Oh, there it is. All right, see that little piece of metal right there? Yeah, there's a rack there for the mobilitized scooter. You can stick it in the hitch on the car, and you can scooter around in other places. But I did it. Why did I did it? Because I could. This whole recovery thing has been a personal mission to me. You know, I heard words way back about 9, 10 weeks ago, whatever day it was, that I came home from the hospital. And that's when I said to myself, okay, I'm a I'm a fairly intelligent kind of guy. I can figure this crap out all on my own. This morning I got up, came up the steps pretty good. Coming up steps, yep, getting good at it. Sat down there by the old coffee maker, knocked my cup off the counter, and my mom goes, "Do you need me to come pick that up?" I said, "No, I don't." Said, "I don't need help from nobody." She goes, "Well, everybody needs help once in a while." And I said, "If I need help, it don't get done until I figure out how to done's it." So that's been my little, that's been stuck in my craw. That's the thinker to you other people, but stuck in my craw for a while, that I'm going to do this on my terms. Anyways, while I'm down there in beautiful Ravenswood, West Virginia, which I've only been to Ravenswood once before in my life, when I was about 13. It just popped into my head in the middle of the night last night too. That's why I was talking about it. But growing up, my mom, my dad, they had a camper that, you know, you pull behind the car or the truck. He pulled it behind a, what do you have? 72 Chevy Blazer, school bus yellow. But anyway, and there was a distant cousin that my mom and dad knew, but I had never met before. They had a little farm up there around Ravenswood on the Little Canal River, which that property is still in the family. And we went down. Dad was into fishing and everything and camping and what have you. And a bunch of all the kinfolk got together and they went down to this property, this little farm, and camped and fished. I remember the cousin, can't remember his name. But anyways, he had a Mercedes that had the trunk lid taken off. And he would haul bales of hay out to the cows. And I thought that was just cooler than dang it, man. But anyways, while we were up there, we were running around acting like a bunch of fools, and I fell, and I got a history of falling. I fell and cracked my noggin open and had to go to the hospital. Went to the Sacred Heart Hospital. I don't even know if that hospital is still down there. Anyways, I got about 8 stitches in the head. And we were done swimming in the river after that because, you know, stitches. I remember there was the cousin whose name I can't remember. It'll come to me eventually. Anyways, he went in to his barn and he came out with a couple jars of this clear liquid. All I remember was it burned. Yep. But I'm going down to scope out the area, you know, looking for maybe some property. I don't know. I can't make up my mind on where, when, or how. But I'm collecting data. Or data. Data? Data. You know what I mean. Then I'll be home late Saturday because, you know, Father's Day, and rumor has it that I'm a father. At least I claim 4 of them. That'll be it for the month of June, the month of July. Going down to Dayton. Pretty sure. And I don't know if I told you, but I dropped a hint to my 4 humans that I'm responsible for. I dropped a little hint that, you know, for years, I sat back on, you know, while you guys went over the top for Mother's Day. You know, one year they put a roof on the house. One year they put windows in the house. I'm just saying that Jogga Pond's got a nice shotgun up there for a nice 12 gauge for about $150. Just saying. We'll see what happens. See, that's when I figured that out, that mothers are more important than fathers, because mothers, they get all kinds of gifts and what have yous. And Father's Day comes around and we get to work the grill. Which is good, because I'm glad my humans are carnivores. None of them vegans. Oh yeah. Made in America. There. I knew I'd get it pointed in the right direction. That one's made in China. America. USA. Well, I wasted about 15 minutes of y'all's time today. You could have been out cutting the grass or having some toast. I didn't take any. Normally when I go to bed at night, I take a leave. And I wake up feeling pretty good. I didn't take any last night. Yeah. Now I'm playing catch up. But I ain't got nothing to do today. Groceries are being delivered between 2 and 4. course, I don't know why y'all needed to know that, but hey, I tell y'all everything else. You know what I'm saying? Then when I go down to West Virginia, I will be making a stop down in Marietta, get some barbecue, stop over at Monkey's Uncle and talk about my next tattoo. I don't know. Let me show you what I'm planning on. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. You know, with these digital cameras. Oh, How did I get so many pictures in my phone? I don't know. My buddy down there in Arkansas, Mike, he sent this to me. And it was funny because I've been sitting around working up ideas for the gunsmith business card. And he sent me this, and I thought this is cooler than dang it. Now, would that not make a really badass tattoo? Right on my back shoulder there. Yeah, I'd have to go on this side because this side's got hot stuff on it. The cartoon character, not the words, but the cartoon character, hot stuff. You guys might not remember that cartoon. Little mischievous devil guy. We're sitting on the porch last night. Young Mr. Bradley's out there. Mom's out there, which surprises me because she's unless it's 118 degrees, she says it's too cold for her. My sister Rita, who's not my sister, she was out there. And Brad's got his flannel shirt on at 80 some degrees last night. But he's cut the sleeves off, and he did a really bad job. And Mom looks and she goes, "Do you got a tattoo, Brad?" And Brad's like, "Now why would I want a tattoo for?" He goes, "I'll never have a tattoo." And I looked at him, I'm like, "You're walking on thin ice, buddy." He's like, "Oh, well, it's okay for you." And I said, "Well, it better be okay for me because I got enough of them." I figure by the time I'm dead, I'll have full arm sleeves done. And none of them make any sense at all except for to me. Well, now I've gone on for 20 minutes. Jeez. Let's see. I'll go over just a couple of them, just so you guys see. We got the dollar sign here with the cobwebs, dirty money. Here's a Sailor Jerry eagle. This little heart. That little heart says your name. That was a bar bet. You walk up to a girl in the bar and says, hey, I got your name tattooed on my arm. And they're like, no, you don't. I said, bet you a beer. Boom. Have a nice day. Got ditto. That's from the movie Ghost. The Incredible One had that right across the top of her bosom. That's it for now. I think I'm going to get out of here and get me another cup of caffeine because I got a bad case of the rambles or something going on here today. I don't know. Hope you're well. I hope you're safe. Every day's a school day. If you're not learning, you are being left behind. Go be kind. Make them smile. I'll see y'all soon. Tomorrow. Monday. Well, you won't forget me.